nurture and develop, as well as the glamour signings from the Red Bull investment. This is Harris on the inside to Arundel. Cute little pass from the Scotsman. Spencer went left, Reed and Ewells on his 200th. Newcastle haul them down, but they're creaking here. Bayliss and Hale strolling home for the opener. Dominant hits than anybody else last weekend. 3 of them against the Chiefs. Path, the second playmaker, dummying, waiting for the options, and Arundel, what a tap tackle. He's up again, he's going again, gone.
Ability to get his hands free in the tackle. It's so hard to defend them once that passing goes behind.
And now Conan, if he was going to kick that, instead it's going to ask Hodge to go back. He's lost it. Oh, that's chaos. Russell, world class, and Arundel's away again. Finn Russell pulling strings, plucking rabbits from hats, through the legs, and Arundel does the rest. Russell at full tits, 5 outside him, Bayliss with the footwork. Obano, Russell, trouble, big trouble, Russell delays the pass, trademark Russell, red path, splash down. And the bonus point trousers inside 24 blistering minutes. Specimen of an athlete. Oh, Pepper, how's he done that? Slithering through on the deck. Bayliss, he's rapid. Bayliss against Hodge. Take it. Benitez Cruz tries hard, but not hard enough. This guy's got a V8 engine. And Bath are having another party in the West Country rain.
Yeah, that was my initial read tempo. It is winning 2 places, so we've got to put it.
Clark holds his own. Maffey, here he goes. 3-5 full fun. Russell's a speed bump. Maffey almost rolls his way over. Bath don't roll away. Penalty advantage Newcastle. Wade hugging the near touchline. Hale hugging the far one. The one pass all Newcastle needs. Tom Carr-Smith, the replacement scrum half, and Alfie Barbary too. Russell, oh that's clever. Carreras, Arundel, hat-trick. The natural order restored in this match. Bayliss, big fend, big engine. Ruck speed has really kicked up. Russell just shovels it out there. Brocklebank outside of the toe. Will it sit for a hell? Yes. Chaos reigns at the wreck. And
Yeah,
Adam Brocklebank with a Rabona assist for his teammate. Doing the bludgeoning.
Good choice.
Newcastle creaking a bit here. Van Veek goes again. Fucking a singer lurking out wide. Here it comes. Russell, Carreras, try.
Unplayable when done really well. We learned from that Champions Cup semi-final, he's a bit of a magnet for attracting players into high shots. His low centre of gravity is very hard to hit him without hitting his head.
Ajomo, gilded stuff from Harris as well. Arundel's on a 4th. Carreras with him, and the Argentine will go the distance.
Into out. Ajomo just beats that man. He's been impressive since he's come on. Max Ajomo, some really nice touches.
Seeded most in the Gallagher Prem in the final 20 minutes. Same period, Newcastle have shipped more than 20. Russell again, the pace of the ball, the speed of Arundel, head down, ears back, forget about it. 4 for Arundel.
Backwards.
And Bath are not done there. Dan Frost, what pace from the hooker, the step as well, oh yes! As Bath pull for Newcastle's line out again. 4 minutes to play. Ajomo's enjoying his cameo. Harris waiting for Grayson to come up. Joe Thuckenasinga crashing after this. Takes it brilliantly. Ajomo, Harris! That's enough rugby for one day, or do you try and go from 80 metres. Well, there's
Knock on.
the answer, and there's the final whistle. The result has not been in doubt for a long, long time. Bath have been dominant from first whistle to last. They have obliterated the beleaguered Red Bulls, who are clinging on desperately and hoping and praying that the Red Bull investment brings about a brighter future. For Bath, if it was in any doubt, their Gallagher PREM playoff position is well and truly secured with maximum points today.
I think we needed a reaction from past couple of weeks. You know, we're not familiar at the moment with losing like that, and you know, Bordeaux was unlucky, but then I think Exeter was poor from us, and I think we kind of assessed that this week, and we knew we had to do a job today. So you know, let's just get the job done.
Yeah, look, firstly, I think it was a 23-man effort. I thought we hit some nice holes. We played to the gain line. We played to the space. Yeah, so I think we scored 10 tries, if I'm not mistaken. 11. So yeah, you've got to be happy with 11 tries. And look, we want to improve every single week. Obviously, the last few weeks we came up against some incredible defences. But certainly from a confidence point of view, you know, that reaffirms what we're doing, and what I saw was good.
Yeah, for the vast majority of that game we did. The effort was there. I think for 40-minute period in that match it was 12 all. Obviously we got a player carded, and the floodgates opened after that, and you know, it was always going to be difficult coming down here against last year's treble winners.
What do you say to the boys after a game like that, where you know in terms of budgets, in terms of international players, you're up against it? You dug in really well for long spells. What's the overriding emotion among the group?
Yeah, we spoke about pride, self-respect, and making sure that we put the effort in. And for the vast majority of that game, we did. And you know, we got Sale at home next, a game where we're looking forward to. And you know, there's 2 games left of the season, and we want to make sure we give a very good account of ourselves. And you know, Sale at home in front of our fans, you know, we're looking forward to that.
I've said quite a few times in interviews, like, this is a dream come true for me. As sometimes it's a bit cliche, but I was an 8-year-old boy in the crowd, coming to every game and, you know, following Bath religiously, and it's always very weird now. Still, there's a bit of imposter syndrome when I take the field, and yeah, today I think when Chris Harris scored, I kind of just looked around the field and I just thought, these are the best days of your life, so I'm really grateful for it.
Hopefully not the best quite yet. Where do you think you guys are at in terms of retaining that title? Not been done since the kind of Sarries dynasty of nearly 10 years ago. You had a couple of tough defeats, as you alluded to there. Where are you at in terms of pushing on and trying to get back to that crown again?
I mean, it's been the main focus all season. There was obviously the desire to win Europe, and you know, we fell short of that. But even when it was Europe, it was very much, you know, whatever happens, the Prem is the priority in the 20th of June. So for us, again, like, it really is as simple as we're just going to take every game as it comes, and it's such a competitive league. You see how much the top 4 can change with wins and losses, and for us, it's just when we get a chance, you know, try and get 5 points.